Liam Dawson coming in, Jofra Archer, Adil Rashid and Josh Stung. India just the one change. Sanju Samson coming into the side.
The first 6 overs will be power play overs with a maximum of
there you go.
2 India
Salt
fielders allowed
and
outside the
Buttler
fielding
will
circle
start
in
the
that time.
proceedings. Play him. Lovely shot. Very good balance here from Phil Salt. Didn't try and hit it too hard.
Not a lot wrong with the delivery. Hit it right at the top of the bound.
Picked up. It's a big round, straight down the throat of the man at square leg. No mistake being made. And India strike early.
It is a big ground, Ravi Shastri, and he's hitting slightly in.
Swing and a miss. A lone man appealing from back in traffic. Two more runs. He's got hold of that. Gave himself room. Ashdeep followed him, but he still put it away.
Yeah, gave himself room to free the arms, and maybe Ashdeep.
Has that gone the distance? In fact, boundary signal.
He's spoken about this in the past, Josh Buttler. Even with a fine leg and a third man, he will still play that shot. He will back himself.
A lovely shot. This will come and clear the fence easily.
Beautiful balance at the crease. The way he kept his head down through impact. Sometimes when Buttler's out.
It's flicked away. It's in the gap. Deliberate and nicely executed. Into position very early. Just looped on him.
Yeah, I think he took some pace off that.
He smashed that down the track. It's gone the distance. Second 6 for Buttler.
Yeah, he's showing all the shots here now. He's played the scoop, the reverse scoop to the short ball. He's hit down the ground.
Over cover. Get another couple.
Oh, top edge from Harry Brook. This is going to take some catching. Shivam Dubey. Oh no! Falls over. That would have went into the blue sky with a huge amount.
Difficult catch. A let off for Brook.
Wow. The sound off the bat tells you enough. That is a huge 6 into the crowd, and I think we've had a crowd catch. Yes, we have. Well done. Brilliant. Well, leg side again. 6 again from Harry Brook. It's not as far, but it's far enough. This is an enormous ground here at the Utilers above. Slower, offside. 6 again from Brook. He really is in the form of his life. 7 done, 70 for 1.
Well, that's a remarkable shot.
And we strike. Well, it hasn't slowed Harry Brook down in any way. Just clearing the leg side to open up the offside. Top edge. And again, another boundary for England. It's unfortunate. I think it's good bowling from Prince Yadav.
Yeah, I don't mind the delivery, and Buttler's got away with that one.
Well, should have been a dot ball.
The Rose
number
Bowl.
20,
Gotta say that more.
Massive. What form he is in. That is an extraordinary shot. What a way for Harry Brook and England to start this over.
down the wicket again, and I think the result is going to be the same. Yeah, again, that is huge from Harry Brook. First 2 balls of Axar Patel, second over, 2 sixes.
Change of angle. And it's going to be a boundary. So 6,
In the 10th
6,
over,
4.
England's
Clever from Brook.
100.
Axar changing the angle. Brook sensing that, gave himself a bit. The Rose
Number
Bowl.
20,
Gotta say
Axar
that more.
Patel.
Leg side, oh no. Oh no, these are going to be wides, and 5 of them. Axar Patel, nowhere to go again.
To the same plan.
48 deliveries. Call is 2. And the timing is good. Dive from Buttler.
Harry Brook.
Smack through the offside, and that'll take Josh Buttler
Butler's 50 from
to a half
13
century.
balls, 5 fours and 2 sixes.
Well, at the start of the game, you'd asked for it, Nasser. You'd said if Josh Buttler now just trying to move away, but rather bold, the slow ones.
Again, the short ball, toe end of the bat, but Buttler will take it.
The pressure back on Suryansha. He bowled a dot ball. Now he's thinking, should he bowl quick or again go back to the slow one? Decided, no, let me go with the pace.
There's the option of the scoop for Buttler to come for England. Salt went early, and then it's been Buttler here.
Brook has taken him down, but because of the Suryansha, there's got to be 8 overs. So he's under.
Couple out there with the spin. Now feels everything must go. Drag leg side in the gap, 4 more. Both Brook and Buttler now on the charge.
Stuff on Akshar Patel here, being player who showed a lot of promise in that regarding the IPL. That is something that finger spinners are.
Liam Dawson. See how he's been belted, Akshar Patel down here. And obviously he plays on this ground. Hurry back for 2, Buttler gets in.
This country is bonkers. I was all over the place. Probably try and get it over point. With the side boundaries this big, it's not going to.
Helped on its way and helped into the stands.
For the longest time, he's been one of the most destructive.
When he's in the team and fit and off a wicket from somewhere. And he'll get him. Brook will be on strike. It's a lot of bad press, does Harry Brook, for a variety of things, but one thing you can't doubt.
For 11 of 7.
601 days they've been.
Just have a look at
One of the pick of the bowlers, and you look at his economy, and he's varying it really nice. Up in the air, over mid-off, over long off, and into the stands again. 150 up for England.
yes. Harry Brook doesn't pick it well enough. 3 balls to go for.
Edged, and he'll take him. He was trying to get it a bit squarer. But pace and bounce on this surface, and you get value for everything. Hotel end. And again, the running is ship between the 2 Bs. Brook and Buttler.
The next delivery will be a
Ball you overstretch, and if that's gone high, they've got to keep running here, because if it's taken or dropped, they'll get the runs. He didn't go at the catch with it being a free hit, and they ran 2. Pitched up, same result. Belted over mid-off, a very good and expensive over, that one. 24 from it, 168 for 1.
How they can try and sneak in a couple of overs.
Gets through. This will really test India now. A lightning quick outfield in the slot and nearly into the hotel. It's gone that far. Bounces off the railings. They'll have to check that ball.
It's been a great last couple of weeks, to be fair.
Leg side, 6 more. All the way to talk to his bowl, varieties of them. He doesn't need them because, again, it's off the toe end of the bat. Third was back square, and it goes finer.
It's a bit of muddled thinking here. Prince Yadav bowling the right delivery at this point of time. Well,
again, he's got that away square.
In this format, extraordinary.
6 more.
Josh Buttler's century.
And what a 100 here from Josh Buttler.
9 fours and 6 sixes.
Not the first time he's got there, but this has been a brilliant innings. We said it as
Been out of form and into
him to go down the ground if it's up. Put down. That sums up the. Well, that's adding insult to injury.
England's 200 in the 16th
Again, he sparked it into the crowd. The 200 comes up.
unforgiving game.
More runs. Balls beating the man in the deep. Some real biggies now for England. 20 coming off that last over.
Balcony, Tom Banton, Sam Curran. India are going to have to do the heavy
Difference there, that 1 over. Loud shout. Well, they go up. They've got reviews.
I think it is a long off. And an over in this heat. Final over when two batters has halted the flow of.
Lands safely. A lot of records. It's the high. In fact, this is the first. And more runs. Clever from Buttler. Fine leg had come up immediately. The shot option changed and well executed. And backward point in. He wanted. And he's welcome to the crease with an effortless strike over extra cover.
Well, he's been asked to do something here.
And again, second six. 2 balls, 2 sixes of Dubey. Remember, this is his first ball. Onside this time. In the gap, 1 bounce over the rope. 16 of the first 3. That's up in the air. An opportunity. Taken this time. Well, the captain had to take that catch. But the ground will stand up now.
That partnership of
For Josh Buttler.
233 between Josh Buttler
The
and
highest
Harry Brook
ever
is in the
partnership. And brings in Chick. And they get there. Or taken in the deep, yes. First ball. Finds the man at long on. So in 2 deliveries, Dubey.
3.
No score.
And he's nailed it. Dubey was on a hat-trick. It didn't matter to Jacks. He smacked that for 6. 22 of the over. His banged it down the ground. Starts off with a boundary, moves into the 90s.
Well, it's on Ravi. You called it. Within shooting distance on the form that he has shown throughout the day.
Could be taken. Put down! Makes his ground. So 250, and it'll have to be a record from Buttler to get his highest score. And now by Harry Brook, who leave the field 95 not out. And it's come off just 95 has come. He runs, but have a look at Prince Yadav there. Two was, well, there you go. The sun still
Strike for a period of time. Don't chase this down. It's never been in my mind that he practices absolutely everything that he brings out into the middle. And my word, doesn't it set the way for their batting lineup?
Well, he was outstanding. Josh Buttler making 131. The captain made 95. India need a massive 258 to win this game.
Home, now he's got to think of Archer. Pitched up and past a diving mid-off.
But you can see the intent there, very clear. That was hit very hard.
Abhishek Sharma. Great. Edged and to the boundary. 10 for none, India.
They'll take it whichever way it comes.
With a bowling unit, often you talk.
You're blind to, and that's the time we're trying.
Deep in his crease and pulled. That was noticeable in the innings in Mumbai, that when England did go short, Sanju Samson put them away. Gives himself room this time. Same result, even further. Stayed well leg side of it. That's how you play the short ball. Sanju Samson sending a message to his team. 23 for none. 2 sixes in that. Outside off. He'd have gone off. Edge and gone. It's that man Archer again. It's that celebration again.
Well, he's had the number of these two left-handers right through the series. First Suryavanshi, then Abhishek as well. And once again accounts for his man, not giving him the...
One left-hander replaces. Up and over. One bounce and to the boundary.
Yeah, he'll be expecting that. As that graphic earlier showed, normally what England have done is banged away in that area.
Hit hard, hit really hard. Back-to-back boundaries for Ishan Kishan to end the over. 33 for 1.
Yeah.
Belted hard, no one on the sweep.
This is a good pair for India out there. They can string a partnership here.
Belted over mid-off. And just lands short, I think. They will check it. Given as a 4. Another good end to the over, 43 for 1. Change of ends for Josh. Flick of the wrist, Phil Salt does well. He leans and he goes across the left hand. That's 2 leg side and he'll just help it on its way for 6. Ishan Kishan means business.
Yes, he's in the mood. Gets into a lovely position here.
Threw himself off his feet there. Delicate, late cut, 4 more, another good over in the power play for India. 55 for 1 after 5.
Who faces Sam Curran now. He's chipped one, gone! Huge wicket. Curran into the attack, immediately into the wickets.
First ball from Sam Curran, a little bit of a nothing shot.
Ishan Kishan. Acquired rate is above. Shot. That's a statement of intent from the captain.
He's been the best batter for India on this trip so far to England. And that's a nice way to start your innings off. You play the high pace of Jofra Archie. You're thinking, drop, change.
Over the head of short, fine leg. So this is a fantastic start from Shreyas. The wicket with the first ball of Curran's spell. Now he's under a bit of pressure. Right to Dawson.
You can see how his bowls.
Hit that beautifully, timed that beautifully, placed that beautifully. That is high class from Shreyas Iyer. They needed that boundary. 10 from the over, 75 for 2.
Brilliant shot from Shreyas Iyer. Onto their catches, not give away too many easy buns.
Power down the ground. Nothing Will Jacks or Tom Banton could do about that. Right out of the middle of the bat. Again comes down, dragged down a bit by Adil Rashid, who saw him coming. And he's found the boundary again, emphatic.
Adil.
Oh, that's excellent running. That is dumps out into the deep.
In the last couple of overs is
Flipped away. Liam Dawson can only watch that sail over his head into the crowd. There's your 6, DK.
India need exactly this. Ishan, great position for the second time.
Remarkable now, the modern player. How they can... Slower again. Does it beat Rashid? It does. 4.
India's 100 in the 9th over.
Coming down. It's a good point. And at the crease. Didn't have to run down. Back foot, powered away. Will it go all the way? Ooh, close. Giving us 4, nearly 6.
Those are the kind of shots India exactly need. Up and over.
Chase, India still require 100.
Dawson. Catch him. And straight away, after the break, Dawson gets his man. Well, Shreyas Iyer knew he needed a couple of big hits every over. He succumbed to the first attempt.
Yeah, the drinks break has gone in favour of England.
Knows
Oi!
excellent fielding.
Cut.
He's got that in the gap. Was in the air. It'll find the boundary. It's the boundary of the first ball. That's big. So a boundary followed by a 6. 10 of the first.
It's an important part.
When you get off to 12 of the first 4.
Yeah. Of a target for the batting opposition, their innings. 6 bowler late in the 9 for 3.
95, Adil.
20 runs, one game in Manchester.
That's a good hit. But what a catch! What a catch in the deep.
He had to run a good 10-15 yards, Phil Son. That's why he's one of the best in the business in the outfield. It was into the breeze that as Salt was running, you always believed he knew he could get there.
That's up in the air. Opportunity goes to ground.
One game in Manchester.
Pulled in the gap.
And he splits the two fielders in the deep. 13 gone, 136 for 4.
I hope you have a wonderful day. Wow, spending that big day here.
That's a good hit. Very good hit.
Nice shape maintained. And a good strike down the ground. Precisely for that.
Hard into the surface.
A 147 for 4.
Just pulled into the gap.
And get 4 for that. When to play, you know, when you.
That's good.
Might have just gone the distance. No, boundary signal. So after 15, it's 159 for 4.
.30 runs ahead at 180.
Batting performance on this tour coming today matched up together on any given day going into this, and obviously at the moment the World Cup, Tilak Verma come out all guns blazing. That's what he's capable of. 31 of 13.
Short ball in the deep. There's a man set out there. It is Jofra Archer. He makes no mistake. Can he grab it in the end? No.
Very good on the field, generally in the seats. Putting down Suryan Shedge.
Out of it, it's not easy. Slower ball out the back of, out of this sky. And chip pass mid-off and long.
Tilak Verma, very capable of Archer for the second time in a couple of overs. Speaking about the cloud fielding is, if there are no clouds not around, making it much harder to take grounds.
To win the action, watches the spin well.
Time he plays, he's been under a little pressure to bring that foot to the fore consistently. Remember when India were ever whitewashed?
CI, we're going to have a review on series every tour, or whether it's some
outlook towards can. Ideally, they're trying to focus as much as doing before the T20 World Cup happened.
chipped. Really nicely played, because there wasn't much room to get underneath it, but he just did that. Playing nicely here. Tilaki moves to 47. And 19, top of the order of that to the top. They say Bethel's going to open with help on its way, and all the way for 6, and Tilak Varma goes to 50, 53 in just 24 deliveries. Edged, gone, 50 and out for Tilak Varma, and a last delivery for Tung tonight. He gets the wicket. 189 for 6 with 2 overs to go. Chipped and away from the diving fielder. Bethel again. That's gone up. Buttler says mine. He says get out the way, Josh Tongue. Josh Tongue does get out the way. Buttler makes no mistake. Long off. Easiest of catches for Will Jacks.